Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Giovanni Grazia. I work at Regione Emilia Romagna, and I'll start by saying that the good practice I'm going to present is a project from the municipality of Bologna, in the project that's called Nuova Rete Civica. The project will go live next month, so we still don't have data on usage, but still we believe it's the approach that has been used is relevant and interesting for the user-centricity project. So, as I said, Nuova Rete Civica has been conceived as a digital city platform to fulfill the citizen needs, and it's going to be used in the not only by the city of Bologna, but also by the so-called metropolitan area of Bologna that covers around where around 1 million people lives. So initial user will be, potential user will be around 1 million. And we have a project to extend this platform to possibly to all the municipalities of our region, and more than 300 municipalities and a population of about 4.5 million people. So 4.5 potential users, direct or indirect users of the services. Why do they start this project? Well, of course, Bologna in the last years, have grown a large number of digital services and websites directed to the citizens, but they wanted to go from an approach, let's say, a catalog of services approach, to a really useful tool that actively helps the citizen to find the answers to their needs such as finding news and insights, to automatically receive maybe the news and the information specific to their interests and needs, and a platform to help people to find the services they need, and also to discover new opportunity that they do not know. A platform that let people interact with the office, with the service desks, in the way that is most convenient for them. So maybe it might be in person, remotely, or a combination of this. And a place where they can find their documents and data online, and a place where they can participate to the city lives and to the initiatives of the community. So they also set some main project guidelines, fundamental project guidelines that you will see overlaps to the principle contained in the Tallinn Declaration. So the first, focus on the users, and of course this leads to a redesign of the process that is going to be conceived in a fully digital way, with also personalization and assistance. Second guidelines, digital first, of course, but also taking care of the people who needs to access services through traditional physical channels. And also these two channels must be integrated in order to provide a seamless experience to the people that start an issue in the digital form, and then maybe go to the physical service desk, and then maybe complete it again in the digital form. Third guidelines, the integration with the national public platforms. We have a national digital ID platform that has to be integrated in all public services. We have a national, for example, another national platform is the e-payment platform that's called PagoPA, and again other national infrastructure. Fourth, the once-only principle. Of course, all the services developed will be interoperable with other services, with the aim to not ask the people for the data that they already have given to public services. And also the traditional, the physical service desk goes digital everywhere it can. So, for instance, it can provide online bookings. It can provide video calls instead of going to the physical desk. And there's a project to develop also a virtual assistant to deal with the most trivial and basic issues and questions. So these guidelines have been also translated into the design principle behind all the project. And these are, of course, these are just keywords, but behind each keyword, there's a line of activities, a line of ongoing and some completed activities. So we will have customization and profiling by the platform. There's been a great work, a big work on the findability of the services for each user, because every user uses maybe different strategies for finding the services. So there's been a really big work behind that. The clarity of the language, of course, is essential. The most clear possible language will be used in developing services and in giving information about the services. Usability and accessibility is a must. And of course, all the channels, all the possible channels will be used: digital, physical, mobile, web, and so on. All the services will be developed in an ecosystem way, and this means that they will be based on standards and they will be interoperable at the maximum possibility. The platform will also provide ways to engage citizens in the city life and in decision about the cities. And the platform will be a producer and also a consumer of open and big data to provide the information to the citizens, also to inform the citizen about the decision they are asked to make about the cities. So the main components of the platform that will be deployed are, let's say, a public website and a content management system to manage the information and the news and the events that will be published on the website, alongside with a platform that will provide and run online services. And this platform will also have a personal area for the users where they will find their ongoing procedures, their ongoing issues, and all the documents and data that city have about them. Again, there will be a section where the city will publish data and will ask people to participate on decisions. For instance, on the planning of in various themes on the city, for the city life. And all this platform will be surrounded by a citizen relationship management tool that has the goal to improve the relation with the citizens and to receive complaint or other insights from the citizens, and this will surround all the services. Let's dig a little deeper into how this project has been approached by the municipality of Bologna. They have gone through 4 phases. We are now at the 4th one, the final test of the platform. And they started with the discovery of the citizen expectations, then went through a set of co-design workshops for designing the actual services that the platform will provide. Then they went through cycles of development and testing, and then they made a final overall test for the platform. And with the goal, of course, to continuously check, test, and improve the platform in the coming months and years. So the discovery of citizen expectation has been It has been made by an open questionnaire that received more than 1,000 answers about why the people they were using the municipality websites and services and what they were looking for. The answers received were analyzed not only by the project team at the municipality of Bologna, but also with all the people in charge of the online services themselves and of communication. Then they went through, after having identified the main business, the main citizen needs and services expected, they went through session of service design that have been made via workshops together with people representing possible actual users of the platform. They identified use case for specific contents. They made a functional design, and they created also prototypes and wireframes of the services they wanted to design. And they checked these prototypes against other users found through some so-called guerrilla tests. So they found users in streets and in the main square of Bologna, and checked if what they were thinking of was okay for them or not. Then after this service design phase, they started developing, and after each service, each single service, each single function were developed, they tested it against a group of users, a stable group of users in an agile approach. So they were iterating this development and testing phase. Then when all the components were ready, they made a final test. Well, there's a lesson to be learned, I think, in this final test, because they decided to involve people with special needs and disabilities in this final test, and they find out a lot of things to adjust, a lot of things to maybe to redesign, and they understand that if they had included people with special needs and disability in the earlier phase, they probably have spared some times and probably have done the development in a more efficient way. So they were absolutely happy to have included people with disability in the testing phase, but they said that if they were to do this project again, they would include these people in the earlier stage of the process of the project. And that's it. If you have any question, I'm not from the team that developed the project, so I might try to answer the question I can, but otherwise I can forward your question to the team and then maybe get back the answer I don't have at hand now. Thank you.